Hi, this is Rod Beasley. I'm doing an evaluation, a comparison between the PT-22 made by Taurus and the 1911 22 made by Chiappa. I took them both out to the range the other day. I ran about 100 rounds through the PT-22 and I ran about 25 rounds through the 1911 22. I know it's kind of apples and oranges in the comparison because you got this small petite gun. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll start off by showing you that everything's empty. Magazine's empty. Chamber's empty. You always want to treat every gun that you handle as though it's loaded until you confirm that it's not loaded. So that's kind of what you want to do, and that's what I'm going to do here. Okay. No bullet in there. No bullets in the magazine. I did that before I started, but I wanted to show it to you on camera so that you realize how important it is. Okay, now I took both guns out there and I shot them. The first one on the PT-22, when I first shot it, I was like, oh, I shot it and it jammed. I shot it and it jammed. And so I was like, oh man, I hate to give a bad report on something, but when it's doing something bad, that's bad. And you got to tell people about it. But here's the good news. After those first two jams, I went on to shoot it on camera and shot it like 8 more times, no problem. Then I proceeded to shoot it for another 80 times, no problems. It must have been some kind of a little manufacturing flaw that got knocked off when it was cycling. In any case, now I didn't have as good a news on this one as I did with that other, as the Taurus. The Chiappa 1911 22, I ran it for, 25 rounds I guess, and I had jam, shot it a few times, jammed again, shot it a few times, jammed again. So I figure that it's probably either that it needs just to be cycled a lot, you know, like this, some of the little burrs and stuff off of it, possibly oiled a little bit differently than it's been oiled, and then maybe shot with a little higher powered 22 ammunition, perhaps even a jacketed ammunition. And if I shoot it and I get that kind of result from it that's good, I'll be back to tell you more about it. If not, then I'll just stick with the part of that it jammed when I first tried it. Grouping, this gun, little tiny gun, shot it, great pattern, 25 yards. This gun held with, all the bullets were within a 14-inch circle. Over half of them were in the middle, smaller bullseye, and I was really pleased with this because that's like a 2-inch barrel, and shooting a gun with a 2-inch barrel at 25 yards is challenging. But this was really easy. It's actually got quite good sights for a small 22, and I was really impressed. The sights are way superior to the ones on the Keltec 380 or the 32 ACP. Let's see, on this one, this gun here, even though I had some problems with jamming, I'm hopeful that we can get that straightened out. It shot great as far as the pattern. Oh yeah, I had a pattern you could cover up with a silver dollar, and it was really quite good. But like I said, I need to get back to it, get some higher powered ammo, maybe some jacketed ammo, and see if I can get it to shoot where I'm not getting any jamming. I'll also clean it and check the oil the various spots and stuff like that on the frame to the slide. Okay, now getting back to the comparison between the two guns. The size-wise, this one's about half to a third of what the big one is, the Chiappa. It's 13 ounces unloaded and like 13 and a half or 14 ounces loaded. The Taurus PT-22, I was really thrilled with it. I was so happy when I got done shooting it. Like, I just wanted to keep shooting it, but to be quite frank, I was running out of ammunition. So I didn't want to shoot until it was totally empty. But yeah, you want to check on small guns like this, you want to check and make sure if they're legal in your area. Are you allowed to have them? Are you allowed to have them out on your belt? Are you allowed to have them concealed or whatever like that? Every state and every city is different, so you need to check. Affordability, both of these guns are under $300. This one here you can probably get used for maybe $150, $160. This one here you can get new. You can get it for as little as $300. Actually, I've actually sold them for $275 and as low as $250, brand new. Okay, and then let's see, accuracy. This gun was excellent for accuracy, as you would expect it to be with the 45 style of gun it is. Also, all the controls are exactly like the traditional 45. has the safety in the same location, has the slide release in the same location, has the magazine release in the same location. So this gun is so good, is good for one thing, in my estimation, it's good, really good for one thing, is that's getting someone practice on how to shoot a 45 without having to buy $26 a box ammunition or more. This gun pays for itself, the 1911-22, with as little as 10 boxes of 22 ammunition, that as you shoot them up, if you were buying 45, you'd have saved as much as the gun is worth just in 10 boxes of ammunition, which is amazing. And that's, again, you can shoot that much very easy, just little plinking sessions, maybe some little offhand rabbit hunting or something like that. But yeah, it's from that aspect, for saving you money, being an economical gun, it's really good, quite good that way. Now, size and weight, I already went into this one being 2 pounds, 2 ounces. This one's like 13 ounces empty and 14 ounces loaded. This one here, the size-wise, it says right here on the paperwork that it's